Hello everyone, it's Mike here, and guess what? This is the finale! Lucas versus OMGitzjay. Let's go! This is going to be a great one. This is going to be a great finale. Both of these teams for the tournament have been nothing more than excellent, and I'm telling you, I got to talk about some of the really game changers on both sides. So, on Jay's team, he's got the Hawk and Goro, which are just, they can destroy a Rumble, basically. And on Lucas's team, he's got Aaron Yeager, and he also has Apocalypse and Colossal Titan, who could cause a lot of damage as well. Of course, Jay has Optimus. We really haven't seen a lot from Optimus, but it looks like we're starting off with Robert Belcher, which he usually doesn't do too well, but who is he going to be facing off with is the question. As they're eliminated, I will tell you what team they're a part of, and it's going to be Robert Belcher versus Jimmy Hopkins. And Jimmy is just being an absolute tool here, just throwing up hand signals and just being just get down to the ring, okay? We don't have time for this. What was that? Get down to the ring, you bum. Okay. So this is going to be a really good one. And whoever wins, by the way, make sure to put in the comments what you would like to see. Like what kind, like list like 40 some people that you want to see in a Rumble. And it really doesn't all have to be community creations. You can mix it up some. But just make sure there is some in there. But Optimus Prime is number 3. Yeah, whoever wins is going to get their own custom Rumble. And it's important that you let me know as soon as possible who you want. So whether it be Lucas or OMGitzjay, just let me know. Or you can give me an idea and I can go from there. You don't have to list everyone, but it may be better if you do. And make sure they're people that I can find on it. You know, make sure they're, it can't be some DJ from Switzerland that nobody's ever heard of. Okay? I don't know how I came up with that, but, and Aaron Yeager's already here. Wow. At number 4. We're going to see Optimus versus Aaron Yeager. Yeah, the big 3, basically, you have Apocalypse, Aaron, and Colossal Titan on one team. And then on the other team, you have Optimus, Goro, and the Hawk. So both teams are really stacked and can cause a lot of damage. And number 5 is the Hawk. Wow. So we already have 3 out of 6 of the big 3 in the first 5, which is crazy. And both of the best people on it may come down to the light heavyweights in this, but we'll see. And also, not only are we going to not only do you win a Rumble, but your team gets to come back. And I think we're going to have another tournament, obviously, but your team will get to come back. We're going to have another tournament, but it's probably going to be the last one of 23. It probably will be the last one. But I'm planning on one more tournament at least. I don't think we'll be able to fit 2. I do need to start working harder on the episodes, which is harder than a tournament, but it's going to be what it has to be. So. And number 7 is Batman Beyond. Got E.T. in the ring as well. So we already have 7 some people in here. And Batman Beyond is the unlucky one. And that is going to be a loss for Lucas. And number 8, my goodness, was Rick Sanchez. And E.T. fighting Aaron Yeager here. Yeah, I'll be glad to get done with this tournament. The tournaments are always put you under pressure, especially when you get about halfway, because I always have this fear that I'm going to either mess it up or I am going to, and not know it, or I'm going to, something's going to happen where I lose a tournament or just, or I don't know. I'm always afraid I'm going to get halfway and then I'm not going to be, my equipment goes down. That would be a perfect example. So that's why I try to do as many as I can ahead of time. Because if I don't, then it could be, it could really turn out bad. I think the worst thing that ever turned out bad was the 14 WrestleMania. That's probably the worst thing ever. But still till this day, I never stopped thinking about that. And back then, I didn't have the knowledge or the equipment to do anything about it. But I should have just stalled it until I got better equipment, and it would have been okay. But I don't know. Something about that always has bothered me, and I will never count 14 or 15 as the episodes, even though a lot of people do like some of the 14 ones. And Optimus has been eliminated. So, like I said, he doesn't, and E.T. is going to go back to the locker room to phone home. And that's a loss for each side. So, Optimus is a loss for Jay. And E.T.'s a loss for Lucas. And I said that, Optimus is one of the big three, but he really hasn't done nothing for his team compared to the Hulk, who is like borderline unstoppable. Of course, he did get the drawing at number 5, so, and Robert Belcher's been eliminated, so that's going to be a loss for Jay. I basically have memorized the teams at this point, so. I have seen these teams for so long, I probably almost know every single one of them by, look at the Hawk. Oh, no wonder he's so good. He's got Roman's movesets. Just speared Aaron. Now, I love that matchup. And number 10 is Atrocitus. And Jimmy Hopkins still in this thing. Wow. And number 11 is Peter B. Parker. Oh man, Aaron with a Superman punch. Look at Aaron. Oh my goodness. And look at the Hawk. He's not going to put up with that crap. Him and Aaron are going to make a good rivalry in this one. Hopefully, one of them eliminates the other. And Oppenheimer is number 12. And I'm telling you, don't sleep on Oppenheimer. He's pretty strong. He can cause some problems. And, oh, wow. Kane, I didn't even know Kano was here. It's like, wow. He didn't last long at all. And that's going to be a loss for Lucas. Kano is. I didn't even know he existed in this Rumble. Wow. And Oppenheimer with the DDT. And look at the Hawk here. Oh, man. Slams Oppenheimer. And Aaron going after the Hawk. Oh, my goodness. Throwing some shots in there. 13 is Cloud. And Jimmy Hopkins about to, oh, wow. Somehow he got out of it. The Hawk didn't know where to take him. And Atrocitus, oh man, strikes Oppenheimer. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good one. Right now it's 3-1. So we'll see what happens. And I also miss them because sometimes I miss eliminations because they do close-ups of other stuff going on in the ring, which I think is cool at first, but at the same time, I end up missing stuff. But you have to think of it like this. When 2K makes their games, they're not thinking about me. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that they're not thinking about someone, announcing them, They don't think about that. And, you can't blame them because most people that play this game aren't doing what I'm doing. So, and Cloud's been eliminated. That's going to be a loss for Jay. I've memorized these teams now. And Atrocitus, a loss for Jay. Aaron Yeager and Hawk are still in this thing. They came out in the first 5. And Oppenheimer. Yeah, Oppenheimer is finished. That's a loss for Lucas. I think it's a... Yeah, I think it's about a tie right now, 4-4 or something. And Rick Sanchez, yeah, he just got tossed out. That's going to be a loss for Lucas. I'm telling you, those two are just killing it. They've been probably the best person on each team. Of course, you still have the... Lucas still has Apocalypse and Colossal Titan, and Jay still has... And Stewie Griffin's number 14. He still has Goro, which Goro is a game changer. He has 4 arms. Actually, he has 2. He's only allowed 2 in the Rumbles. They had to amputate his arms before he went to the Rumble. Then he has to grow them back for Mortal Kombat. And number 15 is Goro. So Goro coming in at the halfway mark, which doesn't really matter because, uh-oh. Oh, I was going to say, if Stewie eliminates the Hawk, I've seen it all. Oh, no way! No way! Oh, and Goro's going to come to help him. You talk about some traitors. They're all on the same team. Like, really? And number 16 is the Colossal Titan. So, wow, we're getting a lot of the super heavyweights in the first 2/3 of this Rumble, which is kind of cool because I don't like to see them at the end. I like to see how far they can go. And if they go from here to, the end, any of these 4, that's impressive alone, no matter how big they are. And Deathstroke is number 17. Oh, and Hawk with a big punch there. And number 18 is Captain America. And Colossal Titan's finished. I had to move some stuff around, sorry. And that's going to be a loss for Lucas. So that's a big loss. Oh, wow, Goro's done. Wow. I mean, this is filled with surprises. Absolutely filled with surprises. I think Peter B. Parker got him. And unbelievable. That's going to be a loss for Jay. And a giant loss, too. But Hawk and Aaron Yeager still in this thing. And number 19 is Fujin. And Stewie somehow survives. And Deathstroke, I'm telling you, Aaron and the Hawk are cleaning house. And it's a matter of time before one of them gets eliminated. Deathstroke's going to be a loss for Lucas. And Peter B. Parker, another loss for Lucas. Goodness. Somebody's got to stop the Hawk. He's out of control. I'm losing track of people. Yeah, I think I have 7 for Lucas that have been lost. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't keep track of the Hawk. He's been, him and Aaron, though, are out. I mean, they're exhausted. And this has been really good to see them. I would love to see one of them eliminate the other. I don't know who it's going to be. And the Hawk, almost got eliminated. But he's just too big. Stewie has had some really good counters. And he's survived some eliminations. And 21 is going to be Baraka. And there goes Stewie. So that's going to be a loss for Jay. Yeah, I'm going to have to count these up in the end because there was just so many back-to-back. And, I have trouble sometimes. And I was moving some stuff around. I might have missed one. So I'll count it all up in the end, and we'll see how we're doing. And I'm telling you, Hawk and Aaron Yeager really standing out here. And number 22 is Jack Sparrow. I'm really curious to see who's gonna, if someone is gonna take out Hawk and Aaron Yeager, who is it gonna be? Who can stop them? Because they've been in here since the first 5. And they're still kicking. And Cap is trying to get Aaron Yeager on the ropes. And no use for that. Oh, man. We still have Apocalypse, too. Apocalypse can still... He hasn't even arrived yet. And, yeah, we still have quite a few left. But this may come down to a light heavyweight to win this thing. Because I don't, it's just hard to believe that Aaron and Hawk are going to go all the way. But, I mean, they're making it look like it's possible. And 23 is Arrow. And there goes Cap. So, I mean, they're destroying everyone. And that's going to be a loss for Jay. And Baraka throwing Aaron around. And I like the Fusion versus Baraka matchup. Oh man, Aaron tried to drag Fusion. Fusion's so underrated. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've said that. As a Mortal Kombat character, he's just so good. His win kicks, just awesome. And Danny Phantom's 24. And Aaron Yeager, uh-oh, can we see it? Oh, man, he was so close. Him and the Hawk are at it again. I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. This can't go any better. I mean, we're going to see how it ends, though. I mean, it's a matter of time. One of the two are going to get tired. They both can't win. Baraka's beating the tar out of Aaron Yeager, and now he's beating the tar out of the Hawk. Well, he was. Look at William Wallace there. And Aaron gonna get him. Oh man, Danny Phantom gets involved. Let them fight. Let them both fight each other. Oh, Aaron Yeager's now back after him. And now Baraka, come on! I want to see them fight. That would be the awesomest final too, but I don't think it'll happen. I think one of them is going to eventually get booted. I don't know who it's going to be though. And Aaron takes out another one. Fusion's done. That's a loss for Jay. And they're at it again. You people fight your people. Fight people your size. Leave those two alone and let them duke it out. Nobody cares about Green Arrow. Wow, it's just been a great performance by those two, though. And the Hawk, William Wallace is going to be the one. Wow. So the Hawk is done. And that's a loss for Jay. Wow, unbelievable. A great, Baraka. Oh, Aaron is still in it. Wow. And the Hawk, I'm telling you, what a performance, though. What a performance. William Wallace, it took Braveheart to take him out. And he had to use a finisher, of course. But Aaron Yeager's still in this thing. And number 25 is the Green Jacket Zombie. We are getting closer to the end. We still haven't seen Apocalypse, which could end up beating an Apocalypse for the other team. But we'll see what happens. Aaron Yeager is the one to beat. And everyone is having so much trouble taking him out. The Hawk was in here for a while. Did a lot of damage. Helped Jay out a lot. I think at one point got a double elimination on Team Lucas. But, yeah. Pretty crazy. And number 26 is Apocalypse, so he's officially here. But this may come down to the light heavyweights to win this one. So we'll see what happens. I mean, both teams still have some people left, but not much. And I'll count them all in the end. I got a little too excited over Aaron and the Hawk because they were causing so much damage. I stopped marking stuff down. And I'll just have to even it out when it gets 30 and see where we stand. Probably what I should do most of the time instead of doing what I do. And Baraka. Oh, William Wallace hanging on. And William Wallace still in it. Oh, Apocalypse is done. Oh, wow. And that's a loss for Lucas. Wow. Giant loss, too. He's like Optimus. He doesn't do a lot. And William Wallace is done. And I knew that was coming. And we got a double elimination there. William Wallace. And who was the other guy? Can't see. Oh, Aaron. So that's 2 losses for Jay. Back to back. By his own teammate, too. So it's not looking good. I don't think for Jay. I have to see who's left. He's got a couple, actually, that haven't arrived, so anything can still happen. I don't think this Green Jacket Zombie's going to do jack squat. 27's Craven. Yeah, so he has at least one more person left. But I think the rest are Lucas's people. So, it's not looking good for Team J. And Danny Phantom, that's going to be a loss for Lucas. Aaron continues to destroy people. And Baraka is going to be a loss for Jay. They are flying out of here. And Jack Sparrow is going to be a loss for Lucas. So it could even out in the end. 28's the Riddler. And look at that double team. Wow, you never thought you'd see that. And Aaron Yeager is the one to beat for sure. He may go all the way. If he goes all the way, he's a Rumble Hog. I'm sorry. He's an absolute Rumble Hog. Let somebody else win. And number 29 is Savage Oppress. So I think number 30 is going to be Team Lucas. Yep. So, looking at it, let's see what happens to the Riddler here. It seems to be 2. Yeah, it's 2-4 from the looks of it. Because we're about to make this number 6 at number 30. So yeah, it's 2-4, and Lucas is up. Yep. So his number 30 is Team Lucas. And Aaron Yeager, I'm telling you, he is the one to beat. So Jay has the Riddler and Craven. And everybody else is Team Lucas. So Jay has a Marvel and a DC character. Everybody else is Team Lucas. Can a Marvel and a DC villain work together and take down the... Well, yeah, look at this. The team's turning on each other. Both teams are. And there goes the Green Jacket Zombie. And, yeah, Dodge better watch out, too. Because now it is 3 versus 2. Only one can win this tournament, and just a reminder, the winner gets to pick their own Rumble, and they get to come back for the next tournament. And the only way that they don't come back for the next tournament is if we go to 24, which I think we have time for one more. So, that's the only way they don't get in the next one. If it's like a crossover between the two, because then it's just not the same. Oh, man. And look at Dodge. Uh-oh, could he be the one? Uh-oh, Aaron Yeager on the ropes. I'm telling you, no one has had any luck taking out Aaron Yeager. Nobody. And I don't see this happening either. Yeah. Unbelievable. This is a great tournament finale because we've had 2 people that, stood the test of time. One's gone, but we still have another one left. And both got multiple eliminations for themselves. I mean, there was people that I didn't even know were in the Rumble. They walked in and walked out. So we are down to 5. 2 are Jay's, 3 are Lucas's. And Savage is in trouble here. Aaron is just tired. I mean, I don't know if he can make it all the way. He does have a size advantage. Oh, man. He's even falling when he's trying to throw clotheslines, so he's getting tired. They're going to have to, double team him or do something. And Dodge continues to try to get rid of him. But I'm telling you, you can't lift him. You're a dog. And the Riddler. Oh, man, that's bad for Jay. So Jay only has Craven left. He has a 25% chance of winning. And he's got to do it with Craven. Which I can see Craven taking out Savage and Dodge. But Aaron Yeager is the one to beat. For sure. And I would love to see a 1v1, but the odds are not looking good in OMGitzjay's favor. So we'll see what happens. I mean, we're definitely coming down to the final few minutes of this tournament. Aaron Yeager just went for a Superman punch. And Dodge, who has been determined to get rid of him, does have the advantage of being number 30. And Savage is done, but Aaron better watch out. Uh-oh. That could have been bad. And it is now 2 versus 1. And he's lucky Craven didn't use a finisher, because that would have been over for Aaron Yeager if he would have used it, because he definitely had his back turned. And Dodge is going to try this again. Dodge, you can keep on trying. You can keep on trying, but it's not going to work, I'm telling you. It is not going to work. Just give it up. And, yeah, he's going to be next. Unbelievable. And it is a 1v1 officially. This is what we love to see. 1v1. Lucas has Aaron. Jay has Craven. Who is going to take it? And Craven somehow survives. It is a 1v1. Oh, man. Aaron Yeager was in the first 5. Craven was in the last 5. But Aaron Yeager has been unstoppable. I mean, you can't even drag him to the ropes. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. And it is done. You just couldn't stop him. And Jay's team has been eliminated, but what a great run by Jay. OMGitzjay. Shout out to him. But Team Lucas is going to be the one that does it. So, Lucas, just get... This is really good because you can definitely list people in community creations you would like to see. Just put about 40 down, or you can have a theme, and I'll go with your theme, Lucas. Congratulations. I think this is his first tournament win, and Aaron Yeager just cleaned house, basically. He's going to WrestleMania. Aaron Yeager is. He deserves WrestleMania. He came in the first 5 and won this whole entire thing. However, there is a stipulation. He has to wear pants at WrestleMania. I will do this. I will start something where they build him his own custom pants. This is going to take years. So he'll be going to WrestleMania in years when he has pants, because he is definitely not wearing the appropriate attire for WrestleMania. You got to be considerate of others. But he's going to WrestleMania. It just may take a little while because, I mean, it's going to take a while to find pants his size. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And Lucas, congratulations. You are officially in the Tournament Winner Hall of Fame. You join the other names of the other subs who have won. And make sure you get a Rumble, and your team will be returning to defend its crown. I will see you all later. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.